my daddy, Clemeal, and on Sunday, August 21st, 1927, a baby boy was born in Angie, Louisiana, to Louis and Rebecca Harry, and they named him Clemeal. He is now 87 years old, 11 months and 4 days old. During the 87 years he has been on this earth, we and you can describe him in certain ways. And I'm going to go through a description of him. And you've heard Uncle Robert. A lot of what he said is really what I'm about to talk about. The first thing that comes to mind when I think of the letter C in his name for Clemeal is Christian. Isaiah 40 and 27 to 31 says, "Why do you complain, Jacob? Why do you say, Israel? My way is hidden from the Lord. My cause is disregarded by my God. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." So as a Christian, he knows God, and as a Christian, he has character, he has a spirit, he has a reputation that is a good reputation, that's a reputation of quality. And also in terms of character, he is a character. So he has character, so you know he is a character also. So you know what I mean by character. He can be a character. He also is committed. He has a responsibility to his family. He has a responsibility to other people. He was responsible to students, and he was very responsible to church. And still, as in his 80s, he's treasurer of his church. So he still has that responsibility. And last, when I think of C, I think of chivalry. He's courteous. He's heroic. He saved lives in Korea. He has a Purple Heart and 2 Bronze Stars. So he's a decorated veteran, and I thank him for that. When I think of L in his name, I think of laughter. If he was standing here, he would say something to make us laugh. He loves to laugh. He's loyal. Uncle Robert talked about loyalty. He has an allegiance. He's devoted to what he believes. If he believes in something, he's going to stand for it, and he's going to say it. And he's loyal to his family. He's loyal to everybody in here. He's lively. He's vigorous. He's active. And because of all of these things, he was considered a great leader in his job as a teacher for over 35 years at Folsom Junior High. He was a teacher, a principal, and he was a leader in the church. He held just about every position in the church except for one. There you go, preacher. That was the only one he didn't do. But people always thought that he was a preacher, but he's not. E-C-L-E, E stands for excellence. Everything had to be done the right way, has to be done the right way, had to be well done, it had to be perfect. If it wasn't done correctly, I can tell you as a kid doing homework, who said, doing homework, if I erased something and it left a little, erasers used to be red, have a little red top, and if it left a little eraser mark on it, if a little drop of water got on the paper, no, you're going to turn that into somebody? I don't think so. Well, he didn't say it like that. You're going to turn some sloppy work in like that? No, you're going to start all over from the beginning. And every time I erase, throw it away, start over again. So it had to be done right. He's meticulous in how he dresses, and everything he does, he's very meticulous. I remember one day I ironed a shirt for him, and the collar of the shirt had like some little wrinkles in it. So I gave him the shirt, and he looked at the shirt. He said, "This shirt has cat eyes in it, or something. Cat what? Cat face in it." I'm like, "So?" He's like, "I'm not wearing this shirt. Iron it over." So he was meticulous. There could be no wrinkle, nothing. His shoes. And I don't know if you all don't know, he loves shoes. Absolutely loves shoes. I'm not a clothes person. He loves shoes. He loves clothes. He loves suits, and they are meticulous. In my eyes, he was a magician. He can do anything. He can do anything. He can make things happen. He's moral, trustworthy, honest. And he's a model. He's a model for me to imitate, for other people to imitate. When I go home, people always talk about him and have nothing but good things to say, because he's an example for us as family. He's an example for us to follow. He's a role model. He talked about role models that he had growing up. So I've heard lots of stories about role models that he learned from. The ECLE is for encouraging. He's very encouraging. He talks a lot about education as a key to success. He's very well educated. He has a college degree, 2 master's degrees. And as Uncle Robert said, one of the things he would always say is, my parents did not have an education. They stopped at 3rd grade. But he said he knew that that was something that he had to do, because he was not going to pick cotton for the rest of his life. He's eloquent. If he was here, he would go on and on and on and on, which I'm trying not to do. He's eloquent, he's witty, he's articulate, he has a good command of language, and he would always tell me, if you want to learn something and if you want to have a good vocabulary, one of the things that you need to do, when I was little, every time I found a word, I wrote the word on a sheet of paper and kept it in my pocket and carried it around with me. That's how you learn words. That's how you learn vocabulary. Did I do that? No. But he's a great speaker. A is for appreciative. He's extremely appreciative. To this day, he will tell you a story about Uncle Roy and how appreciative he is, even up to today, about how when he first went to Southern, he didn't have any clothes, he didn't have any shoes, and he gave him his first suit to wear when he went to college. Now, people don't wear suits to college no more, but he gave him his first suit, and he still talks about that, and he's appreciative of anything anybody does for him. Aspiration, he believes that you should strive for something and wants everybody to do their best and to strive and to work hard. And the last letter in his name is L, C-L-E-M-E-A-L. That L represents love, to adore, to be passionately devoted, to show concern for family. He always stresses, take care of your family, take care of your brothers and sisters, be there for each other, because that's all you have. That's who's going to take care of you. Nobody is going to take care of you except for your family. So he stresses that love. So I end with 1 Corinthians 13:13, and now these 3 remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. Thank you.